Good day, St. Maarten. I'm Yesenia Lázaro.
And I'm Austin Lawrence.
And welcome to another edition of St. Maarten News Desk.
Brought to you by TV15.
We bring you the latest and most important stories around the island and beyond.
It's the beginning of the week. Let's dive into our top headlines.
Minister Brug salutes Justice sector for strong partnership during Justice Week. As Justice Week came to a close, Minister of Public Health, Social Development and Labor, the Honorable Reginald Brug, publicly expressed his gratitude to the entire justice sector, highlighting its vital role in safeguarding St. Maarten's community. Minister Brug extended a heartfelt thank you to Minister of Justice, the Honorable Natalie Tacklin, and all justice workers for their unwavering dedication and ongoing collaboration with his ministry. Speaking as a former member of the justice sector himself, Brug praised the teamwork that spans across ministries, emphasizing how justice personnel consistently support public health and labor operations on the ground. He pointed to real-life examples such as police aiding ambulance crews during emergency calls and justice officers accompanying the Inspectorate of Labor and Health on patrols. According to the minister, these daily collaborations demonstrate the strength of a united mission to serve and protect the people of St. Maarten. The Ministry of VSI used the occasion of Justice Week to recognize the critical intersection between justice, labor integrity, and public safety, commending those who work behind the scenes to keep the community secure and resilient. Minister Brug concluded by reaffirming his ministry's full support for continued cooperation with the justice sector in the years ahead.
Minister Brug urges businesses to register employees. Honorable Minister of Public Health, Social Development and Labor, Reginald Brug, has issued a strong call to all employers and business owners in St. Maarten to comply with the legal obligation of registering their employees with the Division of Labor Affairs. The call comes as labor registration officially opened under the National Ordinance on the Registration of Workers. Minister Brug emphasized that registration is more than just a legal formality. It's a key step in ensuring transparency, fairness, and protection in the island's labor force. Labor registration is not just a bureaucratic step, Brug stated. It's a foundation for protecting workers' rights and strengthening the integrity of our labor market. The minister added that registration supports proper enforcement, ensures up-to-date labor statistics, and levels the playing field for workers, employers, and government. Applications can be submitted via email to the Division of Labor Affairs. The process must be carried out by company owners, directors, or authorized representatives. Processing fees vary based on company size. 250 guilders for businesses with up to 50 employees, 750 guilders for those with 51 to 200 staff, and 1,000 for businesses with over 200 employees. For document requirements or assistance, businesses can contact the Division of Labor Affairs by phone or email, or visit the government official website at stmartengov.org. Minister Brug encouraged employers to act promptly, stressing the importance of collaboration in creating a labor environment where every worker is registered, respected, and protected. New vessel protocols enforced for hurricane season in St. Maarten. In a proactive move to enhance safety during hurricane season, the Collectivité of St. Maarten, in collaboration with the Port Authority, has released a coordinated protocol for managing recreational and commercial vessels in local waters. Announced during a press conference on Wednesday, the new measures aim to reduce risk to life, infrastructure, and the marine environment, especially in high-risk areas like Simpson Bay Lagoon. The protocol was developed based on hard lessons from past storms, including the widespread devastation caused by Hurricane Irma. A key element of the plan includes the activation of a decree that prohibits all anchoring in St. Maarten's territorial waters during an orange alert or higher. This applies regardless of a vessel's size, flag, or insurance status. The ban includes bays, light anchorage zones, and the lagoon itself. Any vessel found violating the regulation may face forced removal at the owner's expense. Boat owners are urged to stay vigilant throughout the season and follow detailed preparedness steps, such as arranging confirmed haul-out reservations at boat yards or planning to sail south to safer waters. Individual safety plans should be tailored to each vessel and reviewed early in the season. Access to Simpson Bay Lagoon is now strictly limited. Only vessels with pre-approved documentation and confirmed haul-out bookings will be allowed in before an approaching storm. Requests must be submitted via email and include registration, insurance proof, and confirmation of the haul-out appointment. Entry will be monitored at the Sandy Ground Bridge and tightly controlled by police and maritime authorities. Officials stress that the lagoon is no longer considered a safe haven during storms. Port Director Albrick Ellis and Risk Management Head Melody Illich Jenkins emphasized the importance of full hurricane insurance coverage, including wreck removal. The protocols are also being shared with Dutch side authorities to coordinate a cross-border response plan. The collectivity is urging all boat owners to act responsibly and follow the protocol strictly to protect lives, property, and the marine environment this hurricane season.
St. Maarten officer on trial in Curaçao for alleged abuse of foster daughter. A police officer from St. Maarten is currently standing trial in Curaçao, facing serious allegations of sexually abusing his former foster daughter while she was still a minor. Now 18, the young woman recently came forward with her testimony, launching a high-profile legal case that has captured widespread public attention due to the involvement of a law enforcement officer. Defense attorney Eldon Pepi Sulvarang, representing the accused, challenged the credibility of the complainant's statements, citing what he described as numerous inconsistencies. In an effort to clarify those contradictions, Sulvarang requested that a child psychologist be appointed to evaluate the alleged victim's testimony. However, the judge denied the request, ruling that any doubts could be explored through direct questioning by the examining magistrate. This decision added another layer of complexity to an already sensitive case involving abuse allegations and psychological well-being. The trial is scheduled to continue on November 5th in St. Maarten, where further hearings will take place. This case highlights the legal and emotional challenges of navigating abuse allegations involving minors and authority figures, as the court aims to ensure justice while safeguarding the rights of all involved.
Let's put everything on the table. People always give their opinion, and you can either take it or crunch it. Let them judge. We give in to the most irresistible flavor. We devour every nugget that falls in our hands, especially when it's our crunchy fried chicken. And let the crumbs fly if needed. Let them keep judging. We'll keep indulging. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
The switch. Get faster internet for less.
There's no such thing as a natural disaster. Yeah, only natural hazards. Know how to prepare before, during, and after. Yeah. We cannot prevent these natural things from happening. So don't wait till it's late to plan things. Maybe start cleaning your surroundings. Yeah. Make sure your emergency kit is stocked. Put credit on your phone just in case to call. Water, food, and medication. And decide who don't want to make quick decisions. Make sure you got batteries and flashlights. Save a little cash and have first aid supplies. Make sure your neighbors and friends alright. Stay informed, be prepared at all times. Yeah. Don't wait to get ready. Don't wait to get ready. Don't wait to get ready. till it's lit to get ready. Don't wait 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 till it's lit to get ready. Don't wait to get. Don't wait to get ready. Yeah. Make sure your insurance papers in check. Got a safe place in case you face threat. Don't forget to ask the Father God to guide us all through the way in times of stress. Board up your house, put your hurricane shutters. Fasten your roof securely to the frame structure. Know the difference between a watch and a hurricane one. Anytime you done ways, the storm is unfarming, yeah. The east side run the coast getting rough. That's Mother Nature, hey, you know she never bluff. And that's a calm before the storm's already up. That's what I'm saying, to make sure you have batteries and flashlights. Save a little cash and at first it's supplies. Make sure your neighbors and friends alright. Stay informed, be prepared at all times. Yeah. Don't wait to get ready. Don't wait to get ready. Don't wait to get ready. Yeah. Don't wait till it's lit to get ready. Don't wait 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 till it's lit to get ready. Don't wait to get ready. Don't wait till it's lit to get ready. Don't wait to get ready. Don't wait till it's lit to get ready. Don't wait 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 till it's lit to get ready. Don't wait 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 till it's lit to get ready. As a natural disaster, natural
It's hurricane season. Are you prepared? Here are a few tips to remember to help keep you and your family safe. If you're not in an area that is advised to evacuate and you decide to stay in your home, plan for adequate supplies in case you lose power and water for several days and you're not able to leave due to flooding or blocked roads. This hurricane season, make a family emergency communication plan. This public service announcement was brought to you by the government of St. Maarten.
Minister Brug and the White and Yellow Cross explore health partnerships with Wataki Clinic. On Wednesday, July 9th, St. Maarten's Minister of Public Health, Social Development and Labor, the Honorable Reginald Brug, joined representatives from the White and Yellow Cross Care Foundation, WYCCF, in separate visits to the future Wataki Rehabilitation Clinic in Concordia, French St. Maarten. The visits aimed to strengthen cross-border healthcare collaboration and explore new partnerships ahead of the clinic's scheduled opening in late 2025. Wataki, developed by Dr. Pierre Saint-Luce and the Manukani Group, will offer 30 inpatient beds and 20 day hospital spots, specializing in post-traumatic, orthopedic, and neurological rehabilitation. Minister Brug, accompanied by his cabinet, discussed improving care coordination, cross-border patient transfers, and the potential of telemedicine to enhance healthcare accessibility across the island. Later in the day, the White and Yellow Cross Director Petra Pert met with the clinic's team to focus on community care, elderly services, training partnerships, and the development of shared protocols between institutions. Both meetings reflected a shared commitment to building a more integrated and equitable healthcare system for residents on both sides of the island.
USM prepares for fall semester with testing and registration. With the fall of 2025 semester just weeks away, the University of St. Maarten USM is in full preparation mode as it gets ready to welcome new and returning students. Placement testing for incoming students was conducted on July 18th and 19th, giving them a chance to evaluate their readiness in key academic areas. A final opportunity for those who missed the sessions will be available on August 1st and 2nd. Details will be provided by Student Services and the Admissions Office. Meanwhile, registration for continuing students is ongoing, while new student registration officially opens on Monday, July 28th and runs through Friday, August 8th. Students are urged to complete any pending documentation, confirm course selections, and finalize tuition payments to ensure a smooth start to the semester. Classes for the fall 2025 semester will begin on Monday, August 18th and run through December 6th. The university promises a dynamic experience including academic enrichment, student clubs, and skills-building activities, all supported by USM's dedicated faculty and staff. Division heads at USM are encouraging students to stay connected, take advantage of campus resources, and embrace the opportunities ahead. For assistance, students are encouraged to reach out to the admissions office or Student Services. Windward Island Bank Simpson Bay branch relocates temporarily for renovations. The Windward Islands Bank has announced the temporary relocation of its Simpson Bay branch to facilitate scheduled renovations. As of Friday, July 18th, the Simpson Bay branch officially opened its doors to begin the transition. Starting Monday, July 21st, services will resume at a temporary location at number 15 Airport Road, just 1 block away from the current branch along the Simpson Bay Strip. Operations at the new site will begin at 11 a.m. We've also advised that night depository and ATM services at the original Simpson Bay branch were suspended as of Thursday at noon. However, customers can still access the drive-through ATM at the Simpson Bay gas station. For night deposits on Friday, clients are being directed to the Bush Road branch. Both the Bush Road and Pondfield branches remain open on Friday to support customers during the transition. Windward Islands Bank issued an apology for any inconvenience caused by the move and thanked customers for their understanding. The bank looks forward to continuing services from the temporary location beginning today, Monday, July 21st.
ODM shares food and medicine safety tips for hurricane season. The Office of Disaster Management, ODM, urged St. Maarten residents to prepare for hurricanes by stocking at least 14 days of non-perishable food and necessary medications. Power outages may last 2 weeks or more, risking food spoilage and medicine loss. Residents should keep a thermometer in refrigerators and freezers to monitor temperatures. Keep your refrigerators at or below 40 degrees Fahrenheit and freezers at 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Many medicines need refrigeration and should be discarded if left unrefrigerated over a day unless labeled otherwise. Replacement should be sought promptly. After a hurricane, keep fridge and freezer's door closed. Refrigerators stay cold for about 4 hours, freezers up to 48 hours if full. Perishable foods should be thrown out if power is off longer than 4 hours. ODM also cautioned against eating prepared foods from restaurants after storms to avoid foodborne illnesses.
HNLMS Friesland seizes 4,200 kilos of drugs from 3 smuggling boats. The Dutch vessel HNLMS Friesland intercepted 3 drug smuggling boats in the Caribbean Sea, confiscating around 4,200 kilograms of narcotics. 2 interceptions occurred on June 25th, with a third on July 3rd, according to the Dutch Ministry of Defense's Caribbean Forces. Guided by intelligence from the U.S. and Caribbean Coast Guard patrol aircraft, the Friesland deployed fast interceptor boats and a U.S. Coast Guard helicopter to stop the high-speed, go-fast vessels. The first boat carried nearly 700 kilos of marijuana. The second held over 1,000 kilos, 250 kilos of cocaine, and 820 kilos of marijuana. The third vessel had 2,500 kilos of cocaine. All drugs were handed over to the U.S. Coast Guard. Since late May, HNLMS Friesland has seized nearly 7,800 kilos of contraband. The ship cooperates closely with Dutch Caribbean and U.S. Coast Guards and remains on standby for disaster relief efforts.
Youth Health launches 10th annual breastfeeding photo contest. The Collective Prevention Services Youth Healthcare section has officially launched its 10th annual breastfeeding photo competition ahead of World Breastfeeding Week, observed globally from August 1st to 7th. This year's theme, Prioritize Breastfeeding, create sustainable support systems, highlights the vital role of partners and family in supporting breastfeeding mothers. Photos featuring mothers breastfeeding, with partners included, are encouraged. Mothers can enter by emailing a high-resolution, unedited photo along with their details and a short breastfeeding story before August 1st. Winners will be selected for first, second, and third place prizes. CPS collaborates with the St. Maarten Medical Center and the White and Yellow Cross Care Foundation to promote breastfeeding awareness and its benefits for child development and maternal health. For more information, residents can follow CPS on social media or call the Youth Healthcare Office. The competition celebrates a decade of empowering mothers and building healthier communities through breastfeeding support.
JetBlue deal could cost Bonaire up to $12 million. Tourism Corporation Bonaire, TCB, is under scrutiny after revealing it made financial commitments to airlines without secured funding, risking millions to attract new routes. In 2023, TCB signed agreements offering compensation to airlines for any shortfall in passenger revenue. These deals, operating under Bonaire's public entity OLB, place financial liabilities on the government. The most significant exposure is with JetBlue, with Bonaire facing $4.1 million liability so far. Projections suggest costs could reach $12.3 million by the end of 2026. The island's executive council is reportedly negotiating early termination to avoid an $8.2 million payout. While seat guarantees are common in tourism, such unfunded promises raise concerns about financial oversight. The Committee for Financial Supervision, CFT, highlighted these commitments as examples of mismanagement during a June 24th meeting. JetBlue currently flies twice weekly from New York to Bonaire, offering fares about half the price of competitors. The inaugural flight in November 2023 was celebrated as a major milestone. Questions remain about whether officials fully understand the financial risk when promoting the deal. As Bonaire works to manage the fallout, calls for accountability and better oversight continue to grow.
That's all the time we have for today's edition of St. Maarten News Desk.
Thank you for joining us. Remember, new episodes from every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. on TV 15 and then across all social media platforms. I'm also Lawrence.
And I'm Yesenia Lassiter, wishing you an amazing and productive week. See you next time.
Stay friendly.
St. Maarten.